It's a little cold this morning. We're in Vermont. This is where we ended season 4 at Peter Voller's place. This is the Vermont Overland Rally. This isn't a vendor show. This is a come and do it show, and we did it. And now we're going to Canada.
It's all bright lights and gasoline, truck stops and coffee beans. I believe in what I do, and that's the truth. I'll run my race until my work is through, like a traveling man will do. I'll run my race until my work is through, like a traveling man will do.
Hard left. We're not trying to go straight. Yep. Okay.
Some cool experiences, saw some new trails. I've never been here before, but it was exciting. I think Gabby's still asleep.
What are you doing?
I'm filming.
I see that. Oh, that just hit me like a ton of bricks. Oh.
Ben, how are you? I was half expecting to find like a female of unknown origins in bed with you. I don't know. Okay, cool. Cool, goodbye.
We're gonna go in and see Peter Voller's.
I am.
There it is.
There it is. The Bumble.
The famous Bumble.
He's like, let me go.
I don't think I can physically do it, even if I wanted
I don't
to.
think you could do it without your truck, and I don't know if your truck can make it all.
I don't think I can make it all that way.
Well, cool, dude. Thank you again. Thanks for the good
Have a great
vibes.
trip.
I'll try not to get any more. Good to see you, man.
Is this what overlanding is, Gabby?
This is it, sitting in traffic. Sitting in traffic and asking people what kind of lockers they have.
What about light bars?
Yeah, you definitely need a light bar too to qualify.
For sure. You know what else you need? All the patches.
This is probably one of my favorites. Not my circus, not my monkeys. This is actually a pretty cool patch here. The United States Antarctic Program. One of my buddies, Luke, was actually down there. I do not qualify for this, but this is a pretty awesome patch as well. Creepy ass cracker. Mine would probably say creepy ass copper man, but whatever. And I should probably start concentrating on driving now, considering traffic is moving and we're on the interstate.
We're on the side of the road, like Route 9 or something like that in Maine, on the way to St. Stephen. Here comes a big truck. On the opposite side of the road. Still interesting. And we're going to Canada. Who's going to drive the truck? Ben's going to drive the truck. And I'll leave paperwork. Do you have your phone with you?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I send you a file real quick?
No. Yeah, you can. What are you sending me?
Just airdrop to Benjamin Knight. I'm sending you my insurance card.
Okay.
Okay, save that. This is the dog stuff.
Okay.
Okay. And Jason's riding with John.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
30 some miles from the Canada border. We're getting our passports ready. We're getting our paperwork ready. We filled out our carnet. Our carnet's set up. We've got all the equipment, all the camera equipment in John's truck. And then about 30 miles after the border, we've already got a campfire set up with some of our Canadian friends. It's been a long day. We've been on the road. We've been stopping.
Oh shit!
Did I scare you?
That was entertaining.
Hi, Ben.
I'm gonna steal one.
You almost made me fall out of the car.
All right, I'll catch you guys in Canada.
Cool.
And then we'll just see you on the other side.
Cool.
See you on the other side.
Yeah, hopefully I'll make it through and they don't, you know, find some like extradition warrant or something against me.
Let's hope not.
Let's hope not.
So John, what happened to your snorkel?
Some piece of something stole it in, we think, the Shaw's supermarket in Freeport, Maine, out of all places. So F you to the guy who stole my top of my snorkel right before we're going to Canada for a week.
Where are we at, CT?
I'm the world's newest Canadian. Come on here, bro.
Gabby and I and CT got over just fine, and Jason and John, they've parked over there, and I saw them get out of the truck and head to Border Patrol to converse with them. I'm not sure what about, but we're just kind of hanging in this lot waiting.
Should I exaggerate that a little bit? It took some time at the border. We were expecting to zip right through. They asked us some questions. The process was generally pretty smooth. I can't over dramatize that. Don't eat that mushroom. Cooper.
We're about maybe 3/4 of a mile from the campsite now, so we should be pulling up there shortly.
Just don't drive off a cliff.
Trying not to. Yep, we're here.
And 4.
Finally, man.
It's been a long day. I'm Gabby. There's a little cliff over there that
Okay.
drops down a little ways.
And the water's right there and everything?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward to see what this looks like in the morning.
Oh, yeah, but
Yeah, crossing into Canada is easy, eh?
it wasn't.
No, man.
They gave them a hard time. We
hard
walked
time?
right through.
I heard you went
Yeah.
into an interrogation room or something.
Yeah, and they said John's eyes looked funny, and I was like, what?
Oh, they're preparing. For
Is that what they said?
Yeah, they said his eyes looked funny.
High tide will be going out early around sunrise.
Okay.
So hopefully, if we're here long enough, you'll get to be down on the
Awesome.
beach and walk on the
Very
seafloor.
cool.
So what is it now? Is this private property or?
It's a
a
named street coming in here.
There's no sign.
And it's fairly clean. Like some spots you go through, there's like spots where people dump stuff or garbage. But the most we found here was 3 beer bottles. So this is a pretty clean spot.
What are you most looking forward to?
In life, I'm looking forward to a life of prosperity, hopefully settling down in a log cabin. I'm most looking forward to the trails today. I think the guys with Northbound Expeditions have a lot planned for us. From what we were talking about last night around the flyer, it seems like it's going to be a really cool day.
Logging trails are dead-end trails, right? There's so many of them, and you just connect one by one, and eventually you can travel the whole province just all via logging routes.
We washed the trucks off before we crossed the border. During that process, we discovered that I've ripped a CV boot. Actually, the clamp of the CV boot had fallen off on the truck. We've got to kind of half-ass repair on it, but I think it'll hold up for the rest of the trip. It looks pretty good right now. I know I've lost quite a bit of grease. I'm not too worried about it, but we're going to be in a lot of grit and mud here, and then we got to drive 20 hours home. Just taking precautionary measures. Some guys are going to provision on a couple camp items real quick, and then we're going to get in the woods.
Looking at building a top end for a snorkel.
Yeah, look at this.
Oh, wow.
I would just have to tape it to it. So frustrating. I think that'll work. That's going to be one ugly snorkel.
Do you want to send a message to the person that stole your snorkel?
Yeah, you son of a...
I'm taking drugs.
You're taking drugs?
Yeah.
And
I had a stuffy nose, and I went in looking for allergy medicine, and all I could find was this weird Canadian stuff.
Dristan.
Dristan. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna get a camp chair because I didn't bring one.
Oh, we just got it. We just crossed the border last night.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're going to explore the province over the next week with these guys here. They're from New Brunswick.
Probably get you in there.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Give me 1 second.
Yeah. I just bought home repair stuff to fix the CV boot, and he said, let me check and see if we can get this thing in and get it fixed.
Yeah, I've talked to Richie. I'm guessing it's probably an hour.
Okay.
Something along those lines.
Yep. Wow, we might actually get this done. So that's 313. That's 313 Canadian dollars. I don't know what the conversion rate is, but I know it's less than that in US dollars. So we're gonna get the truck and bring it in here and just hang out for a little bit. John's putting a snorkel on, and we'll take it from there.
Some a-hole stole the top of my snorkel, so we had to protect the engine because it's going to rain a lot tomorrow. So come check out my Canadian Tire plumbing snorkel top. That's the solution. And we'll put it backwards just to make sure keep as little water out as possible.
The part has arrived.
The part has arrived. And this guy gets a hat out of it too. All right, so you can pull her on out? Yes, yeah.
You know, we've explored a lot of New England, New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine, and I'm just excited to be up here and be north and experience what the New Brunswick region has to offer.
Here we are again. Here we are again. Well, she's on the dance floor singing. I was in the back looking. She said, I got me some money. And for a little baby, you can be my honey. Here we are again. Here we are again.
Yeah, there's a decent amount of garbage at the entrance of the trail, but the rest of the trail is pretty clear.
All right, so Virgil, tell me a little bit how you found this road and what exactly is it? It kind of looks to me like a logging road, but I don't know. I don't see any access roads or anything. Can you tell me a little bit more about it?
So I found this trail with a couple of guys that came, that did the trail with the local Jeep club before. So we just came out one weekend and we did it. And ever since then, I just came back a few times.
We'll come to a cliff right on the ocean.
Yes, that's right. It's a good mix of off-roading, some water, some rocks, and then a nice big rocky washout at the end. And then it opens up on you come out on the actual cape on a cliff overlooking the ocean on the Bay of Fundy.
Oh, nice. And how long is it?
The entire trail from where we met the head to air down is about 8 to 10 kilometers.
I'm expecting it to be a epic campsite, so I'm looking forward to it very much.
Yeah, we haven't found, and we have tried to find anything else like this really in the province, or know of anyone else who has this kind of thing local to them where you can pull out to a grassy clearing at the edge of a cliff and be woken up to the waves crashing in. And that's why we have you with us. We should get out here before it gets dark, and it's a really great view of the sunset.
Is this just a house?
Definitely nobody cooking meth here, right?
I haven't cleared the building, no promises.
Yeah, just a cabin in the middle of the woods with a vent sticking out of it. Nothing sketchy going on. We'll just turn right along here.
Here, I got you a present.
Oh, thank you, buddy. I will keep this and cherish it forever. Right here. I'm just going to keep it here while we drive through this mud. That smells pretty good.
That makes you smell better.
Also, my watch thinks I'm exercising.
Did you hit your goal for the day yet?
I hit my exercise goal for the day and I've been doing nothing but driving.
Yeah, I think karaoke's in order.
Absolutely.
I think that should happen.
Let's see what we got here. Here's an Arabic song.
Can you do karaoke to it?
Absolutely.
Oh, man.
So what class road would this one be?
عبد القادر يا ابو علم ذاك الحال عليا داوي حاليا ابو علم زيدين وفعليا وعبد القادر يا ابو علم ذاك الحال عليا لي حاليا ابو علم زيدين.
They ever shut up?
That's what I'm saying. We're trying to do fucking karaoke here. All right, whatever.
So this rock right here is where Virgil didn't see it when we came through last year, and his tire just caught on to the outcrop of that rock and just grabbed his tires and pulled them over, and sector shaft just ripped right in half. So from here all the way down to the end of the trail, we had to constantly jack the front of the Jeep up, manually straighten the tires, roll it until the tires turned off straight again. So right here is the scene of the crime. Right here, this little rock right here is where he grabbed on and snapped the sector shaft. Got it. Not this time. Not this time, Rock. Just watch out for here. Yeah, good. You're good.
Here you go, buddy.
Or the woods giveth and the woods taketh back.
Okay, it's gone.
Okay, not really. It's still on me.
I got you another present.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You're so gracious. Oh, okay. Well, we're going to keep it here for now. Holy shit. What is happening? All right, very cool.
Oh, it's bigger than I thought. Oh, no.
That's what she said.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit.
Ah.
Oh, God.
Oh, I'm really sorry.
Dude, what the fuck?
This is the destination camp spot on the South Shore. Not many places you can get right at the edge of a cliff overlooking the ocean.
And we're staring at the Bay of Fundy, and there's seals down here bobbing their heads up looking at us. And this is the best campsite I've ever stayed at. And we haven't even gone to sleep yet.
Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get one of the black ones out of. Yeah. Jason, where's your trash bags in your?
Open the back door.
Uh-huh. We're just doing a quick camp cleanup here, so we can kind of enjoy this beautiful spot without the trash that, you know, some people just don't really care, and we do.
I don't know why people think they can throw away glass and cans.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, why do they even put that in the fire? That doesn't make any sense.
It does not melt them.
It's dookie paper.
Did you find the dookie though?
I just don't understand it. They have access to this like world-class spot and they trash it. Drives me crazy.
Oh, like right here?
Yeah.
Holy crap. Yeah, you got it.
Ben, how did we end up here?
I don't know. I got in a truck. They told me get in the truck. I said okay. And then I'm here.
It might not rain until maybe mid-morning. So if we're getting up early enough, we might beat the rain and be able to put our tents away, keep them nice and dry. If we're sleeping in a little bit longer, we might put them away in the rain. So then as the day goes on, it's calling for 20 to 30 millimeters, so that's quite a bit. And as the day progresses, so when you have to do it, it would rain a lot more.
Yeah, we want to try to give them as much placement as we can. I mean, you know, not.
Boiling potatoes and making steak.
Mmm.
I'm gonna do a couple more vegetables, but we're getting lazy, so.
I see.
Today was absolutely worth it. Today definitely did not disappoint. So, yeah, I had a little bit of everything. We had a little scuffle with the CV boot. The trail that we did was just fantastic. I mean, it was just a little bit of everything, and then rolling up on the disc, it was, just kind of topped it all off. It was like the cherry on top. So, we definitely appreciate that.
Yeah, we definitely started out strong with coming to Cape Spencer on the first day. We do have another one, another beach for tomorrow on the south shore as well, on Martin Head.
I'm probably going to talk about this campsite for years to come, just to let you know.
Probably.
Well, the beach is just amazing because like you can be camping anywhere where you think it's flat, and then wake up and look out and see the sun, the moon shining off the water, like right a couple feet away from you.
We know the end state is to get into the Appalachian Mountain range, so we want to get up to the Mount Carlton area. One of my favorite parts of this trip is going to be up in the north, Big Bald Mountain.
A normal day, and all of a sudden you can get up there and you can almost stand at the edge of it, and the wind will hold you up.
Wow, that's awesome.
And up there we have three campsites staged out that we're gonna hit.
What's important to you guys about taking people out and in New Brunswick?
Well, the challenge that we like is living off the vehicle and exploring. Like we don't always go out with a, like, let's just try this trail and come home. Like when we go out, we pack for a couple days and like we look at terrain and we look at water features and we try to find something that's going to be awesome to discover. We like getting off the beaten path, and if we have some people that like to come along, like camping is always better in a group. So
Changed my life today.
yeah, we're always trying to find the spot that you come around the corner and just you want to stay.
Yeah, this was one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love wheeling, but came around that corner and I was like, holy cow.
Yeah. This is just the first day.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Perfect moonlight.
Yeah, the moon is just like sitting about 18 feet that way.
There's 2 or 3 full moons here.
Well, let's get back to drinking and having a good time, and we'll revisit and have this conversation at the end of the week.
Cool.
Why don't you sit beside John?
Why are you guys moving around?
Huh?
Why are you guys moving around?
The chair is not level.
It's falling over.
Do we need mics with it?
I just need to go to bed. No, I feel like I'm gonna fall in this shit. This isn't working, dude. This is not
All you gotta
working.
do is prepare to fall.
All right, dude, just switch with me.
Yeah, go sit over there.
Huh?
Go sit over, here.
over there.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, you fall in the fire now.
We kind of want to go over what we're going to talk about first, or just
Oh, we'll
kinda
just
wing it?
improvise it.
Wing it.
Fucking wing it.
That's how we
That's
do
the-
most
how
of
the
this. We
best,
wing
yeah,
it.
yeah.